When the first trailer for Octopath Traveler 2 came out, me and a few of my friends were discussing how Temenos looks like an anime villain. Temenos is the cleric of the group. He wields a staff and harnesses the power of the light elements in order to baptize and send people to Jesus. His day path action is guidance. This lets you lead townspeople around, and you can have them help you out in battle. At night, his path action is coerce. This lets you obtain information through battle. While coercing NPCs, all you need to do is break their shields in battle. His talent is called Moonlight Judgment. This inflicts all foe with enfeebling effects at the start of the battle. This will usually give them a few stacks of blindness, physical defense down, and magical defense down. His talent works extremely well with Done's talent, as Done gives your entire team a buff. For his latent's power, we have Judgment. Judgment allows you to lower the foe's shield with any attack. This latent's power is busted. However, you won't get the most out of his latent's power until you are able to equip Temenos with another class. His first battle skill is Heal Wounds. This restores the HP of all allies. The more you are boosted, the more you will heal. This skill is the most reliable healing skill out of all the 8 starting classes. Next, we have Holy Light, which deals light-based damage to a single foe. This skill isn't too useful as he does get an upgraded version of the skill later on. Prayer to Flame raises the physical and elemental defense of a single ally for 2 turns. This skill is decent, but is probably best used on Hikari. If you do have Hikari in the party, he can draw all single attack towards himself. The boosted physical and elemental defenses will help Hikari. Mystical Staff unleashes a staff attack on a single foe 2 times. Based on the amount of damage that you do, you will gain back SP at a ratio of 10%. This skill allows you to maintain your SP upkeep and is useful when enemies have weaknesses to staves. You can break 2 shield points, recover back SP without having to boost. Next, we have the upgraded version of Holy Light called Luminescence. This deals light-based damage to all foes a single time. Any elemental attack that can target all foes has utility. You can use it to break shields while dealing chip damage to others. Sacred Shield grants a shield to a single ally. This reduces the damage of the next attack they receive by 50%. At max boost, you will only take 1 damage for that attack. On paper, the skill seems great, but you'll probably never use this unless you really needed it during a boss fight. I haven't tried this yet, but you should be able to cast this on your entire party with the right setup. Next, we have his skill Revive. It will revive all fallen allies and bring them back at 1 HP. Boosting up will increase the HP at which they come back when they are revived. His last skill, being the Divine skill, is called Alfred's Blessing. This can only be used at max BP. This grants a single ally to act again at the end of the turn for the next 3 turns. Only 1 additional action can be taken per turn order. This Divine skill will mainly be used in boss fights or in areas where you are out-leveled. You can give Alfred's Blessing to someone who can deal a lot of damage or to someone who will help your entire team set up. For example, you can use Alfred's Blessing on Party Shield so you can donate an extra BP. Like I previously stated, this will mainly be used during boss fights. With all of his battle skills out of the way, let's go ahead and look at his support skills. Temenos' first support skill is called Resilience. Resilience raises the amount of HP that is restored by the equipping character when healed. This will allow Temenos to stay in the battle longer, as you will be healing yourself more with heal wounds. As you progress the game, I would highly recommend that you change out this support skill for something else. His next support skill is called Inner Strength. This raises Temenos' max SP by 50 points. Early game, this skill is great for someone like Temenos as he is heavily reliant on casting. Additionally, if you want to maintain your SP, you can always use Mythical Staff if needed. His third support skill is called Evil Ward. This increases the success rate of which you may attempt to flee from battle. This support skill is highly situational. I did use this support skill to great effect to loot the entirety of the level 48 dungeon. As with Resilience, I would highly recommend that you replace the skill with something more suitable later on. His last support skill is called Rise Again. This revives him with 25% of his HP once per battle after being incapacitated. This support skill will mainly be used during boss fights or when you're adventuring in dungeons that are above your recommended level. This support skill is an extra safety net for Temenos in case he does go down by accident. Temenos provides the team with consistent healing and keeps everyone in the action. When Temenos can equip a second class, his latent power will be at full potential. If you want to play through the game without grinding as much, make sure to have Temenos on the team. If you do grind, Temenos won't be as useful as everyone will have increased stats to help out with survivability. Regardless of how hard you grind, Temenos will always be a good fit on every team. If you also think that Temenos looks like an anime villain, let me know down below. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe as it does help me out. Thanks for watching again, and enjoy.
O Elfric, the day is wicked. We give our power to you. You must stop V-Day.
Rest well, my fellow gods. I shall put an end to V-Day's wickedness. The truth lies in the flame. V-Day, do you truly mean to enshroud us in shadow?
Now I am become chaos. Devourer of all life in this world. Even you, foolish gods. All shall be mine.
You have made your choice, V-Day. And now my righteous flames shall turn you to ash. Flames, aid me. May the sacred flame guide me. You will atone for your sins. You will atone for your sins. Flames, aid me. You will atone for your sins.
Is this the best you can do, Alfred? Enough of this foolishness. I shall devour you as well. You cannot possibly hope to best me. See how the light fades from this world.
No.
What did you say?
The flame has been entrusted to me. From its humble light shall a fire be lit, shining its light upon the darkness. I fight in me yet. My fellow gods, let us illuminate the shadows!
I am eternal. I will engulf this world through the malice of the people.
Burn bright, O sacred flame, from our hearts. From our hearts. What was the next line?